They said, did you know there were steroids at that era? And I said, no. I said, we had hemorrhoids. We didn't have steroids. I had some in a jar at home. But you know what, and I don't mean to interrupt, but we were talking, how many people have been to Twins Fest over the weekend? Yeah, very nice. If you get the opportunity, come on out. Maybe John talked about it already, but I mentioned earlier about Jim Thome. He asked me that question. And Jim Thome is going to be at Twins Fest, so you get an opportunity to meet a very nice man. He's already in the Twin Cities waiting for Twins Fest in the weekend.
Yeah, interesting. Bert and I in Fort Myers this last week, they had the Twins Fantasy Camp, and Harmon Killebrew was there. And I have to tell you, Harmon was pretty upset about the McGwire story. He really did not particularly care, for the results of what McGwire had said. And I think in answer to your question, that Harmon would specifically state, yes, he'd like to see an asterisk next to Mark McGwire's home run total if it does hit the record. And it is in the record book.
You know, I agree with Harmon. I think it's such a fine line, and I know once it came out that Mark McGwire said what he did, I had about 5 or 6 or 7 phone calls to do interviews, and I didn't answer them back because I didn't know exactly how to answer it. But talking to my wife and everything and talking to other players, I think those people basically cheated themselves and the game of baseball, and that's the sad part. But the history of baseball, there's been a lot of ups and downs throughout the game, and hopefully I think baseball right now has the best drug policy in place that hopefully this will never happen again.